Air felt good. The rhythm of his feet became music. Samuel wasn't running from grief, he was learning to carry it. He proved to himself, step by step, that he was still alive. He was no longer waiting for the end. He was running toward a new beginning. Neighbors who once doubted now watched in awe. Samuel's journey was measured in small victories. Each day he grew stronger, in body and spirit. The world outside his door became brighter. Samuel's story was no longer about loss, but about hope. He was building a new life, one step at a time. The finish line was still far away, but Samuel was moving forward. He was not alone. Others began to notice, inspired by his courage. Samuel's run was more than exercise. It was a declaration. He was alive and he was not done yet. The journey was hard, but worth every step. Samuel's new beginning had truly begun, and he was ready for whatever came next. Marathon Day arrived, a year after Samuel first watched from his truck. Now he stood at the starting line, the oldest runner in the crowd. Fear and doubt crept in, but his family's cheers gave him courage. The race began. Samuel started slow, remembering his training. The first miles felt good, but pain soon followed. Knees, back, every muscle. At mile 15 he hit a wall. Quitting seemed easier, but he thought of Eleanor's strength, her refusal to give up. Whispering her name, he walked, then ran again. The final mile was agony, but the finish line drew closer. The crowd roared, his family shouted, and Samuel focused on their voices. He poured everything into those last steps. Crossing the finish line, his legs gave out. His son caught him. Samuel had done it. He finished the marathon. Tears came, not from pain, but from victory. He had proven to himself and to everyone that it's never too late. The finish line was more than an end. It was a new beginning. Samuel's journey inspired all who saw him. The race was hard, but the reward was hope. Samuel's story was now one of triumph. He had run for Eleanor, for himself, and for anyone who needed to believe in second chances. The marathon was over, but Samuel's impact was just starting. He showed that courage can outlast pain. The hardest mile became his proudest moment. Samuel's victory was shared by all who watched. The finish line was just the start of something greater. Samuel's heart, once broken, was now full. He had run the longest mile and found himself again. The race and Samuel's story would inspire many more. Samuel's marathon didn't just change him, it changed his town. The local paper called him a hero, but his real gift was inspiring others. Neighbors who once doubted now started walking, then running. A morning running club formed, young, old, everyone in between. Samuel became a mentor, waving and encouraging others, one step at a time. His courage was contagious. People tried new things, chased old dreams. Age became just a number. Barriers fell. Samuel's story was a symbol. After loss, you can start again. He never sought attention, but his quiet strength brought the community together. The porch swing was no longer a place of sadness, but of hope. Samuel watched his town come alive, supporting each other's dreams. He started running to heal himself, but ended up healing others too. The human spirit, he showed, is stronger than sadness. Samuel's journey became everyone's inspiration. The town learned to run, to dream, and to believe in new beginnings. Samuel's steps echoed through the lives of those around him. His story was proof that one person's courage can change a whole community. The race was never just his. It belonged to everyone. Life is a marathon. Easy stretches, hard miles, moments you want to quit. Samuel learned to keep moving even when it hurt. Now, a few years older, he still runs. Slower, but with the same bright blue shoes. Running is no longer about distance, but about celebrating each day. Every sunrise is a new beginning. His workshop is alive again. He teaches his grandchildren to build, passing on wisdom and love. Samuel's message is simple. It's never too late. You might think your story is finished, but the best chapters may be ahead. Samuel's greatest adventure began at 80. He reminds us our lives aren't over until the last breath. There's always time for a new dream, a new starting line. The race against sadness is one we all run, but it can be won. Samuel proved that bravery is taking the first step, no matter your age. The story is never over. The best parts might still be waiting. Samuel's life is proof that hope and courage can begin at any time. He built a legacy not just with wood, but with every step forward. The race never truly ends, it just changes. For Samuel, and for all of us, the next beginning is always possible. All it takes is the courage to run toward it.
What's something people don't know about stories? They never truly end. There's always a new adventure waiting for you. Just pick your next tale and I'll meet you there. Subscribe to the Story Circle and let me know which story I should tell next in the comments.